When I first started learning piano, I thought beautiful music had to be complicated. But what nobody showed me is that sometimes all it takes is a simple pattern, a pattern that instantly creates a beautiful cinematic atmosphere. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. But before we get started, don't forget that you can download the free PDF for today's lesson using the link in the description below. And if you are new here, my name is Melanie. I studied music education, and on this channel you will learn how to play piano with chords, patterns, and how to create beautiful music. So if that sounds interesting, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And now let's jump right in. First, let's have a look at the left hand and let's learn the bass line. It's incredibly simple. We will start on D, then you move down to C, then to B, and finally to B flat, okay? These are our 4 notes we will use during the entire lesson. So let's repeat this once again. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you start over and over again. And maybe you can hear how beautiful and mysterious that descending line already sounds, and we are only getting started. Now we will add a simple right hand pattern. And for the right hand pattern, you simply put your thumb on the A and your middle finger on the D. And now we are simply going to alternate between these 2 notes like a pendulum, like. Okay, and rhythmically, the left hand plays first, and then the right hand fills the space with 8 notes, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you move through the entire descending bass line. So the next note is the C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you move to the B, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you move to the B flat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and wonderful. And I would say let's repeat this together a little bit faster. 3 and 4 and. And again. Wonderful. And now, the most important thing is that you also use your sustain pedal. Every time you change the bass note in the left hand, you need to change the sustain pedal too. So you are starting here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and now at the exact moment you press down the new bass note, your foot comes up and then immediately goes down again, and the right hand continues. Okay? Then again, as soon as I press down the B, foot goes up and down again. Now the B flat, yeah, I press down the key, and in the same moment, foot comes up and goes down again. Let's repeat this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. Wonderful. Now let me show you a small variation that sounds absolutely beautiful. I will play it once for you. Yeah? Did you hear that little lift at the end? So instead of only playing B flat in the last measure, we briefly move up to the C in the final measure. So the rhythm changes slightly. Look, here in the last measure, on the 1 we play the B flat, and on the 3 comes the C. In the right hand you must be careful. On the 1 there is no note, and on the 3 also. Okay, that means the rhythm goes like this. You are playing B flat, yeah? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, and make sure to think of the sustain pedal. The principle stays the same. Every time a new bass note comes, you have to change the pedal. That means in the last measure you are playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so once again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and you can use this variation whenever you like while you are looping the pattern. Okay, and now a quick reminder. If you haven't downloaded the free PDF yet, make sure to download it now. You will find the link in the video description below. You can print it out and then you have an overview of all the exercises from this lesson. And in the next step, we will expand a little bit the right hand. Now let's make things a little bit richer. So place your hand in a D major chord shape, but we won't take the root position. We will take the second inversion. And now we will move between these 3 notes, and the order is we will start with bottom, middle, bottom, top, bottom, middle, bottom, like this. Yeah? Just play this a few times along with me. Wonderful. And now we will add the left hand. Now we will combine this with the bass line. So we are starting with the left hand alone. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And next note down. Next note down. And to the B flat. Again, we are starting on D, going to the C. Then comes the B and the B flat at the end. Wonderful. And I think this already sounds much more like a real piece of music. And now let's add another note. Now let's add the 9th. Just play the D major trait in the second inversion. And since D is our root note, we will add now the 9th, which is the E. Okay, just 1 whole step higher than the root note. So now we have these 4 beautiful notes, and let's listen to what we can create with this now. I will play you an example. Yeah, but there is no fixed order now anymore, because this is where things really become fun. Now you can simply move freely between the notes, okay? So you have these 4 notes and you can experiment a little bit now. You can put them into another order. Maybe that you are playing something like this. So feel free to try some things out. So really try to create your own patterns and combinations here. Every variation sounds slightly different, and that's exactly where improvisation begins. By the way, let me know in the comments below how you like this lesson so far. I read every single comment, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And now let's have a look at the next exercise. If you would like an extra challenge, let's add 2 more notes. So for the next exercise, we are starting with the D major triad in the second inversion. Then we had our 9th, and now we will add with the little finger 2 more notes. We will add the G and the A. This will sound much more interesting. You will have more opportunities how you can combine these notes. Maybe you just play something like this. Yeah, but there is no perfect pattern. The goal is simply to explore and discover sounds that you enjoy. That means you could choose another order. Yeah, like you want. Maybe that you are playing something like this. For example, just try to discover sounds that you enjoy. And now comes my favorite exercise. In reality, this is the first basic pattern I showed you in the very beginning. So let's repeat this once again, and just for a moment, forget those pink crosses, okay? So the real pattern was like this. So repeat this a few times, and now is the question. What is the meaning of these pink notes here? So the pink notes here are coming every time when we are counting beat 3, okay? And this, what you will do then, whenever we reach beat 3, you can reach over with your left hand and add another white key, okay? I will show you an example. Yeah, for example, so this time I just doubled all root notes I played here with my left hand, and I tried to play them again in a higher octave. C, B flat, okay? And what also sounds very nice is when you just take the upper third. We will begin with the F sharp, E, D, and D again. Let's make this slowly now, and we will count along. That means we are starting here on the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 again. Beautiful, right? So these little additions create surprisingly beautiful effects, and often they will give you ideas you would never have discovered otherwise. And if you would like to learn more about free piano playing and understand how improvisation works, then I highly recommend checking out my online course Modern Piano 1. Inside the course, I show you step by step how to play more freely, how to create your own music and improvise with confidence. Because let's be honest, traditional piano lessons often teach you just to play pieces from the sheet music, but very rarely how to sit down and just start playing something beautiful. And that's exactly what Modern Piano 1 is about. You will find more information in the description below. So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and if you did, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And if you would like to learn another beautiful piano pattern that sounds really impressive, then make sure to watch this video next. I think you are going to love it, and I will see you there.